Okay. Hi, everybody. I am Blake Cabot. I am the owner of facepaint.com, and I've got Homita Bam. And Homita and I met up at Capitol Convention, and she said, hey, this henna thing's exciting, and a lot of people are interested in it. So why don't we do a webinar about this? And I figured, why not? We don't sell a lot of it on facepaint.com, but on the other hand, if you guys are interested, maybe we would. So with that said, Hamida is has a master's. She does henna. She does face painting. She does glitter tattoos. She's taught at art school. She does canvas painting. Dear Lord, what doesn't she do? Very talented lady. We're lucky to have her. So with that said, Hamida, take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. I really want to thank you for giving me this platform. I met Mr. Blake at the Capitol Convention, and such a vibrant space, and we got this idea to do henna lace for Western weddings and baby showers, corporate holiday parties. Uh, Everyone knows how the Indian the classic henna looks.
Okay.
But we need to go something with the pastel shades and the attire and the decor of the Western weddings. It's a very big market, and also the holiday corporate parties. Henna, classic henna is a natural dye and it stains, whereas henna lace that we have here, it um it doesn't stay like for a week, but it doesn't stain the clothes. So that is the good part, and it definitely the pastel shades do match with the kind of um, the dresses and that go. Plus, Indian weddings and events are like 3 day long, so 3 day a week. This one is not something that can be done instantly. It dries immediately. It doesn't smudge. So I'm going to start with the white one. We get um, different colors of henna. I have copper, we have white, we have silver,
Hello, Saki.
and then there is pink. There used to be pink. I don't know if it's still available. Gold and silver. So I will choose white today, and I will just get started. My daughter is here. Her name is Ricky, and she is my model today.
Perfect. Okay, I will turn off that camera, and we are heading to Ricky's arm. And we're just going to do one design today, but because it's henna after all, can't wipe it off like face paint.
Okay. Is the hand in the middle? I would be working on this part. So this design is uh, used for both like the Indian design as well, and this has got the net, so it goes with
Mm-hmm.
the Western dresses very well.
Okay, just remember to make sure that your hand's not blocking the camera if you can. It's
Okay.
hard, I know, because it's tricky.
Yeah. Is this a good angle?
Sure. Also, if you could speak up, it's a little bit hard to hear you.
Okay. My hand is shaking. Just
Don't worry about it. Listen, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, Kim from Western Massachusetts. We still haven't met up for that coffee. Mariana, hello from Mexico.
is there some view?
I can't see what you're doing right now, but I hope we can at some point.
is the camera, is the hand in the middle?
It is in the middle.
Oh. I see Mr. Blake on TV, I would say, or online all the time. It was such a pleasure to meet him face to face. At the convention, there was so many talented artists,
Yeah.
and
No,
um,
it's always a pleasure to meet people. It really is. I always enjoy it because I live in a very small. I do this all in a closet. So my usual webinars are always in a closet. I'm gonna have to get a bigger office one year. But so actually meeting real people that aren't in a closet is just thrilling for me.
the Henna cone is it flows more easily. This thing has a tube and it has a thin needle. One has to be very careful to uh, close the cap every time we use the needle because it can, choke up. Someday I hope they will have a better flowing, um, and like the cones, they are
Uh-huh.
soft, flow is faster.
Hmm.
For a wedding, you would want to complete per hour, you would want to complete at least 6 to 8, minimum 8 designs at least. So to go faster, we need the equipment to be a little more, I would say.
So let's say you're brand new to henna, because Heather says hello from snowy Colorado. This is so exciting. I've always wanted to learn henna. So she wants to learn henna. So obviously you're buying the henna lace kit, and there's different colors that you can get. So what's
Yes.
different about for a professional face painter who probably is watching this? What is different about henna?
So the classic henna is a natural dye.
Hmm.
Whereas, this one is uh, a it's like it's a, a body glue
Hmm.
with pigment. So you can choose the colors. In henna, it is just a red brown dye which stains your epidermis, the top layer of your skin.
Hmm.
Face painter, I would say face painting is a lot more of a mass work where you do fill up with the rainbow cakes and
Hmm.
then line work. This is like working with a microtip pen in a way and managing the flow. Mhm. That so it has to be you have to be able to draw freehand everything. There are like no stencils. And the other thing is it's mostly line work, very little mask. You can fill some. In henna, you can fill a lot.
Hmm. I think your sound went out. Well,
I
something
was
went
still,
out.
yeah.
Okay, it's back. Good.
Hello? We're
Hi.
still there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Hmm.
Oh. So I would say it's more line work, more line work.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's what it looks like.
Dole it up with uh, glitters. You can dole it up with liquid bling, so it looks like more festive. You can match the color.
Hmm.
The beauty of this is it dries really fast, so you're not going to smudge it anywhere, stain your clothes, nothing. It comes up pretty easily.
Hmm. And so you create these mandala. What are these things called?
Um, these are like flowers. And right now I'm doing like a dolly or like the white lace, the net
Mm-hmm.
part on the dress, the flowers that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Henna it's been like a part of every culture, and in United States as well, in India, like every rites of passage, for baby showers, for wedding, when you turn, into your teens, and always we have henna to decorate yourself, and you don't have to live with these designs forever. You can have choose a design, it stays with you, and then for the next function you have another one. So at different times of your lifetime, you don't have to have something permanent. It's celebrate.
Hmm.
Do you see so far what you've
Yeah,
got?
it's very pretty.
And you could, we could, get it closer if my hand
Hello,
is
South
blocked.
Carolina. Oh, can you show that Tamisa wants to know the tip that you were using?
Sure. So you get the henna lace in these kind of packs. Now this
Okay.
one is complete packed
Can you
with
make it
the
a little lower? Sorry.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is a complete pack with the cleaner kit. You also get just the henna lace. Now this is silver.
Uh-huh.
Then what we get is the needle that goes.
Hmm.
So you open the white cap and you put the needle on top. Uh, the cleaner kit has an empty bottle. I have filled it with alcohol. Um, is this visible?
Yeah, it is. Yep. Well, we can see all of it.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
So,
we could almost see it better where it was, but that's fine.
oh, okay.
Um,
So, so when you get this, you just have to open the bottle. You put your needle on
mhm,
top, and you work with it. When you're working with, say, multiple colors, they provide you a cap. So we cover it, uh, cover the cap like this. And immediately after use, we have to clean the needle with alcohol. We also are on uh, the booklet that comes with it says we're
mhm.
supposed to clean the hand with the alcohol. She just had a shower, so I didn't do anything. Otherwise, if the hand is greasy, so there is instruction of what the material is, and how to take care of the needle so that the paint, because this dries so quickly, after use one has to close the bottle and also clean it
Mhm.
with alcohol, the needles. That's very essential.
Sure.
The cleaner cut also has some q-tips, and you get alcohol in the pharmacy. There
Okay.
is a needle as well that comes stuck on the bottle to clean it. And I will continue working on this. These are the different kinds of blings that I have. So if I want to match, these are liquid blings.
Mhm.
So if I want to match with her dress, I can use,
Just try to keep your hand to the side so we can see it. I
yeah,
know it's really awkward.
I know I will bring it closer for you to see. So, so this is the
Mhm.
pink bling I use.
Yep, I see the point. Yep, that
Yeah,
makes sense. And how long does henna last?
the henna lace it's written on it that it lasts for 7 days. Um, honestly, if you get it wet, it starts peeling off. So it's waterproof, but it starts peeling off.
Mhm.
So I would
Hello,
say it's
DC.
the day of the event. It
Okay.
just and it won't smudge or it won't stain your skin. So it just goes on. This one I'm using red over here just to.
Right. Arisa says the one good thing about henna artistry is I see jobs displaying all year round. Now I'm on standstill with face painting. Well, it's true. I mean, it's freezing cold in huge chunks of the world, and there's not a lot of birthday parties going on. So yes, that makes sense. I mean, it's always good to have multiple skills. Totally
Yeah,
agree.
yes. And when I see the bride, and there is so much in where you can do henna, and unlike classic henna, where the higher you go on the body, the
Mm.
lighter the stain gets. Say it is darkest on the palm and the dry part of the skin, the black brown henna, and then start here. As you go higher up, it gets lighter.
Hmm.
But with
Hmm.
the Western dresses, for example, this one, I have a lot of canvas, a lot of skin here where I can do the um, arms, I can do the back, I can do the neck. So it's
Hmm.
really beautiful, when with the brides.
I
I've
have to
had
apologize to all the Zoom people. I did not hit the right button, so I am sorry. It is my fault. Please continue. We'll let
do
Mix go.
something like this. These are some images from the net, but you can see on the. Okay, can you see this image?
Maybe there's a request to actually have you switch spots, like have your daughter go on one side and you go on the other side, so they could see you drawing.
Okay.
See what we can do, Laura.
Is this good?
Hmm. Yeah, I
Okay.
think this will be better. So, what kind of patterns would you draw?
So uh, if there is flowers on the dress, so I would like say there were roses or floral motif, then I match the floral motif.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, if there is net on the dress, which I'm going to add over here now, so I
Hmm.
will match with the net. And you have some designs which are ready, and you just look at the dress and take some inspiration. We have a whole portfolio or a file of designs to choose from, whether they want it on the wrist, whether they want on the back or on
Sure.
the back of the palm. Now we'll continue working.
Yeah, this is going to be better. You're right, Laura. Thank you.
And a wedding, see, as face painters, and for wedding, I feel um, not meant for kids. For entertainment, they might prefer face painting and the services we offer. There's essentially caricatures,
Hmm.
magic, and what else can we offer? Maybe a photo booth. So what I was thinking is, when you have henna lace for Western functions, I don't see um, many, weddings which have the henna, because red henna doesn't go with the costume, with their dress. I mean, not the wedding dress with the decor. So um, along with um, the henna lace, with of course caricatures is there, and what else can we have?
We
It
do sell, someone asked, do we sell henna? And we do, just not a lot of it. So we have the basic henna tattoos kits that you're seeing here. So here they are.
like in the henna, the flow of the lines and classic henna, it
Hmm.
just is in the air. But this one is um is a very thin needle, so it's a little slower medium. I always feel that moms and daddies, they do a lot of work at the party. And, why should kids have all the fun? There should be something for everyone. Um,
Why
uh,
should kids have any fun, actually, is a better question. I
and
think we should stop them from having any fun whatsoever. I am, after all, almost 60 years old. And so the just
no,
stopping fun in general is one of my goals.
no, I feel that, like in the fairs or at parties, it's always the kids and the parents are just lining up for them. So we should have something for everyone, for the moms, or for the dads, for the teenage
Mhm.
boys and girls. So I always try to look at different services so we can always have a bigger market and
Mhm.
everyone gets to have enjoy.
Yep, that makes sense.
And I would like to go ahead and talk to the company to have something to for the flow, or like how we repurpose and put them in uh, phones which flow faster. I would like this medium just to be the same design if I do it with the classic black henna, the not black henna, the natural herbal henna. Then this
Could
design
you
is
move your daughter's hand just a little bit to the away from you?
uh,
Just,
away here.
yeah, that would be great. Thank you. Thank you.
And I can show you my kit. I just use a basic uh, makeup, uh, portable makeup kit, and it has all these slots. Um, so you can separate the glitters, you can separate the. Okay, I'll pull
What
the kit.
strikes me watching this is that the line work is much finer than what you would experience. And I mean, you could make fine lines in face painting, but you can't make that fine lines in face painting. I mean,
Yeah, and
it's
in the
hard.
brush, it is thick and thin line. In a in this, it's more like a work. No, not working with a brush. It's more like working with a tip pen.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
it you can press it more and can get a bigger dot, but you cannot really get too much of a thick and thin with this needle.
Hmm.
However, with a cone, we can cut it and it's easier to press it. This is like kind of hard. So that is one technical thing. I will figure out a way to make this medium. Um, the paste flow, you can control the paste in such a way that it is thick and thin lines. And if I want to fill up a leaf,
Hmm.
um, a flower, it's easier in henna. So if I do,
Uh, Michelle, this is a henna lace tattoo, which we sell on facepaint.com. I'm sure you can get a lot of places though. And Doc Hart says these are amazing.
thank you, thank you. I feel with all the talents that uh, we all the entertainers share, we are going to have such a beautiful legacy behind us. It's the most fun job, to everyone is have enjoying and partying, and then you go there with the talent that you
Mhm.
have, you add more smiles, more colors. So I think it's the most rewarding job, and it's the best. It's a fun workplace, even better than Google Office, I could say. Every time it's a different workplace.
Well, you make people happy is the idea, which is nice.
And as an artist, I think we thrive on that. Well, the mirror moment, or when you get the compliment, when the henna stain is dark, and the ladies get the compliment in their book clubs or in the office. They keep, they write in your reviews that they keep talking about it for weeks. it just makes you go and try out new things. And
Mm-hmm.
so this is what I have done here, and
Nice.
I'm going to just um, show how. Yeah, so this is the Mama Clown glitter that we use in the face painting as well. I just use the regular, um, the
Mm-hmm.
rainbow white.
Mm-hmm.
I love these bling dots. Um, they are more easier as
Yeah, Jennifer, it is. It is. It is Henna. I'd, and Kim writes, I'm thinking cramped fingers from squeezing that bottle.
yes. Continue with the pink. So this would be like a small a demo, but we can um, make flowers, leaves. Um,
And
net.
that's gel glitter, right?
That's liquid bling. This is
Liquid
the
bling. Got
yeah,
it.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and you know with henna, classic henna, they always say that we never get. Do you have color? Do you get? I know your henna is just a orange brown, and it's a natural stain, so you cannot choose your color. It based on the body heat and the temperature, and on the different skin tone. It will. Yeah. So we are almost done with this design.
Perfect. We've got about 3 minutes to go. Tanu says, really smart idea to get inspired ideas according to the dress one is wearing. That is true.
So we can, have another webinar where we can have multiple designs, where we have, say, models with different dresses, and we
That's
can,
very pretty. That's
yeah,
very
and
pretty.
I would also go ahead and, I'll show you some of the henna work that I have here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me fit within the camera.
Someone said
Sorry.
it's beautiful. Anonymous. Anonymously beautiful.
This is what on a Sunday I've done with my daughter when she was um, 4.
Mm, that's great.
Yeah, and how the bling and the gemstones. The
Mm-hmm.
gemstones also are really nice to add to the
Mm-hmm.
looking at any color, the silver, the white. So for the tree, what I did was I put gemstone first, and then
Mm-hmm.
I worked around it. We can also do a glitter tattoo, the ones we get, the glitter tattoo kit. Um, and then around it, we can work with lace or henna. So
Hmm.
if you have a yin yang sign, or something around which you can do some linear work. So you fill it up fast, and then you have the basic glitter tattoo, a
Mm-hmm.
mask, like a rose or something, and then around it we can do with henna lace. That's also possible.
Okay. That's a good
Mhm.
idea.
Yeah,
How long will it take the this size design to dry? Asked Lisa.
it's dry already,
Oh, it's
except
dry.
for the bling. Yeah, it just takes it's like acrylic, so it just takes about 2 minutes. Uh, yeah, it dries instantly.
Mm-hmm. Terrific.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
This is the
thank you.
this is
Oh,
the
oh,
this
that's
is
another one. Yeah, it's very pretty.
you can
Oh,
see the contrast of classic henna, and this will be an orange brown stain like I have the feather.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so the difference you can see very clearly, and we can cater to both kind of functions, the Asian functions, as well as all the corporate parties, the book club, the holiday parties for.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much, Hamida, for doing this. It's always fun to see something new, and it's kind of interesting. I didn't know whether there would be some popular reaction to it. I guess a few people came, so that was good. And thank you for everybody for coming and watching. I appreciate it as always.
Thank you. I was trying to turn on the last camera. I was in front of the second camera.
Oh, okay, sure. Will the color fade in 2 days? I would think the answer to that has got to be yes, right?
With classic henna, it's a week to 10 days. This one, if we get it wet, the henna lace, not the classic henna. The classic henna stays for a week or 10 days, the stain, and you just have to moisturize it. This one is for a day or two. The thing is, it to put water, a little bit water on it, it doesn't smudge like face paint. But if you take a shower without covering it with plastic or with something, then it won't stay the next day. Little bit of soap and water during shower, it starts peeling off.
Gotcha. Okay.
And also the other thing can be done is on a classic henna, we can put dots in it on the next day for the bride with golden and dole up the classic henna with the henna lace for the brides.
Okay. Well, thank you, Hamida. Our next webinar is going to be on Monday, March 18th at 3 p.m. And I apologize for anybody that looks at our Facebook events and they make no sense because every now and then it does mess up. And we're going to be doing girls' favorite animals with Linnea Honorby Novak. And then the week after that, on March 25th at 5:30 p.m., we're Eastern time, we are going to be doing urban characters with Tamina. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a great weekend and have a great evening. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Mr. Blake.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
And thank you for everyone to tune in. Yep.